Over there. So today's topic I wanted to talk about, and I thought it was appropriate for a Monday because people talk about, motivational Monday, right? So we are going to talk about that today, motivation. And if you saw from the title of this, I said, well, if you're waiting for motivation, that's probably why you're not succeeding. And let me explain what I mean about that. The problem is that people confuse the word motivation for inspiration, right? Inspiration is a feeling. And what people are really telling you when they say that they weren't motivated or they're waiting for something to motivate them or that wasn't motivating is that they simply didn't feel it, right? They didn't feel like it. And the problem is when you're waiting for your feelings to determine what actions you're going to take, you're always going to fail because you're never going to feel like it. So what you really have to do is tell your feelings to shut up once in a while and actually live according to your goals, right? So motivation, the word motivation, see, what people confuse is motivation is a verb, right? It's an action term. So when you're motivated to do something, you are taking an action. And really, what motivation goes back to is you need a goal, right? Because what people are saying when they don't feel something, when they don't feel like doing something, is that they're not motivated to reach a goal, right? So the first step is actually to have a goal in place, right? And then if you're going to take action on the goal, right, then you have to make a decision. That's the first action you got to take, people. You have to make a decision. In fact, you know that a decision has been made when you actually take action. If no action takes place, then you've never made a decision, right? I've decided I'm going to go left, so I do nothing. Did I make a decision? No. If I decided I'm going to go left, then what am I going to do? I'm going to go left. That's how you know an actual decision has been made. So stop waiting for your feelings to determine your life and start determining your life by what you want your goals to be. Okay? So here's a great quote I saw regarding motivation. And it's doing what you said you were going to do long after the moment you said it and has passed. See, people want to keep feeling good about what they're doing rather than being motivated by the goal itself. You've got to make a commitment. The commitment to continuously take action long after the mood you set it in has gone away, right? I don't feel like working out every day. And most of my former clients when I was a coach always laughed at that. I actually don't like working out. I've lost 90 pounds. I've been an online fitness coach. I've been certified to train people. I love health and fitness and what it does for people. I don't like working out. 9.999 times out of 10, I don't feel like working out. I am not motivated to work out. I am not inspired to work out. So wait a minute, Rick. You've kept the weight off. You've lost all this weight. You work out every single day religiously. You're not motivated. So what keeps me going? Commitment. You don't need motivation. You don't need inspiration. What you need is a commitment. You need to be committed to what you want to do. I follow a lot of people, and Tony Robbins, and I'm trying to bring that up here, said something really great about commitment. And it's, how am I going to live today in order to create the tomorrow I'm committed to? Let me read that again, because you need to seriously think about that. How am I going to live today in order to create the tomorrow I'm committed to? Commitment. You don't need motivation. You need commitment. You need to take action. So what is the goal? What is it you are trying to achieve in your life? A better relationship, a promotion at your job, losing weight, getting fit, getting into that school, propelling your business forward, making more money. Whatever the goal is, right? You need to first make a decision. What is that decision? The decision is to succeed, right? But in order to make the decision to succeed, you need to take massive, determined action every single day, whether you feel like it or not. So stop waiting for inspiration. Stop waiting for motivation and go ahead and make a commitment, right? Parents, you're not always motivated to get up in the morning and get your kids ready for school. before God wakes up, right? But you do it every single day. You get up before the sun comes up, get everything you got to get done, get your kids together, rush them off to school, then worry about yourself. Why? Because you're committed to being a good parent. You're not motivated to be a good parent every single day. You're committed. Your love for your children commits you. So what I'm going to ask all of you to do is think about what your goals are. What are those audacious goals? What are those goals, those dreams that are so big that they scare you? That you're waiting for some sort of divine intervention, inspiration, motivation to cause you to take a step towards them. What I'm asking you to do is whatever that big goal is, I want you to make a decision today. Decide whether or not you're going to achieve those goals. Decide whether or not you're going to become the person that achieves those goals. And every single day, you wake up and you ask yourself, is how I am going to live today going to help me create the tomorrow I'm committed to? So if you need motivation, let that be your motivation. Not some catchy slogan, not some cool speaker like me or something like that. None of that matters, right? Because if you make a commitment to yourself, long after the moment, the feeling that you made that commitment and goes away, right? The commitment is going to be there. The action steps are going to be there. Make a decision, set a plan, and take action each and every day. When you get up in the morning, when you go to bed at night, ask yourself, did the actions I took today get me closer or further away to the tomorrow I'm committed to? And maybe when you actually made a decision, maybe when you actually have taken some actions towards reaching your goal, maybe then when you actually commit to yourself, this is what I'm asking you. I'm asking you to commit to yourself and to your dreams. Maybe then you'll stop waiting for some divine inspiration to come into your life before you do something, and you'll actually do it. Because let me tell you what, if you're not willing to commit to yourself and to your own dreams and to your own goals, why should anyone else commit to you, right? If you're not willing to commit to yourself, why should your spouse, your friends, your related, why should any of them commit to you? You don't mean enough to you to commit to yourself. Why should the universe bless you with anything if you're not even willing to commit to yourself? Because if you're not committed to yourself, no matter how many opportunities cross your path, you will always make an excuse for not reaching your goals. You will always make an excuse not to do the thing that you should be doing because I don't feel like it right now. I don't feel like it tomorrow. I'm too tired. I'm too sad. I'm too overwhelmed. First of all, get that word out of your vocabulary, overwhelmed. Because that's a word that's going to destroy you every day of the week. Right? Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. Jim Rohn. Don't wish you were easier. Don't wish you were more committed or more motivated or inspired. Commit yourself to yourself. And I guarantee you, if you love yourself enough to make a commitment to yourself, to achieve that thing which you want to achieve, which will better your life and ultimately better the lives of those around you. Once you are able to actually make a commitment and follow it through, no matter what the feeling is, no matter what the lack of motivation is, once you are able to get up in the morning when you're too tired and don't feel like it, when you're able to do that workout late at night when you've gotten out of work and there's nothing left in you, but you do it anyway, when you prospect one more person, when you make one more sale, when you do whatever it is that you need to do to reach your goal, even when you didn't feel like it, I guarantee you, the amount of love you have for yourself, the amount of commitment you make to those in your lives and capability you have, not only for yourself, but for those around you, is going to increase. And energy attracts energy. So when you have that type of energy, that you have I'm going to do this no matter what. I'm going to do this because I'm committed to it and I'm committed to myself. that's what you're going to attract in your life. So all of a sudden, all these obstacles that prevent you from achieving what you want to achieve, you're no longer going to see obstacles. You're going to see opportunities to learn. So that's what I want to leave you with today. If you're waiting for motivation to do whatever it is that you were supposed to start today, that you put off, right? For those of you who are supposed to start a fitness program, or for those of you who were supposed to join in on that business, or for those of you who were supposed to write that report, or do that studying you were supposed to do, or go see that person you were supposed to see, or make that phone call you were supposed to make today, for those of you who were going to do that today, but then didn't feel like it, I challenge you, do it anyway. Ask yourself, is that going to get me closer to the life I want to live tomorrow? And if it is, do it anyway. Love yourself enough to make a commitment to yourself. A commitment. So stop waiting for motivation, start making a decision, and take massive, determined action each and every single day. And I guarantee you, whether it takes you a day, a week, a month, a year, or a decade to reach the goal, you really won't care how long it took. All you're going to remember is that you achieved what you wanted to achieve. Why did you achieve it? Because you never gave up. Succeeding isn't about never making a mistake. It isn't about ever falling. It isn't about always being motivated. No one in their right mind is motivated every single day. No human being is perfect all the time. We make mistakes. You learn from the mistakes. Use it as as motivation to help you get through the next day, the next day, the next day, until you reach your goal. So tell yourself right now, whatever that goal is, I will start right now, today, not tomorrow, not when I feel like it. I'm going to start it right now. And I'm going to take leaps and bounds. I'm going to climb mountains until I reach it. You have to tell yourself, I'm going to the top. And you're either going to see me at the top of the summit or dead by the side of the road, but I'm not stopping until I get there, no matter what my feelings say. Consistency and commitment, not motivation. Motivation might get you started. Motivation is not going to keep you going. So I hope you guys found value in this. I hope I've been able to motivate someone to make a commitment to their own lives and to their own journeys. If you found value on this, please give a like below, or a heart even, or share it with some of your friends. Really appreciate it. This is Rick Marquez signing out. Hope you guys have a blessed week.